The Sumerian Civilization, an enthralling overview of Sumer and the ancient Sumerians, written by Enthralling History, narrated by J. Herbert. Introduction. In most of us lies a tinge of an adventurous spirit. We crave to investigate the mysterious, the aloof, the unknown. Few of us will ever have the chance to physically follow through on those thoughts. Luckily for us, the busy, technology-driven and commercialized lives that we are caught up in also provide us with the means to satisfy that conscious or subconscious craving. Through books and film, we can satisfy our curiosity and enrich our minds. History as a whole, and ancient history in particular, is often more mysterious and awe-inspiring than fiction. The higher goal of learning about history, though, is that it should ultimately teach us not to repeat humanity's past mistakes. Modern ways of cooperation between many different fields of science have clarified much ancient historical data, most of which is relevant today. For example, climate change is a pressing issue today. Paleobotanists, archaeologists, and other researchers have discovered that our ancient forebears, without industrialization and large-scale pollution, dealt with climate change on several occasions, and they thrived again afterward. With this audiobook, we would like to draw you into the surprisingly sophisticated world of the ancient Sumerians. Reckoned for centuries to be the first people to develop civilization, they flourished at the dawn of history, between the Euphrates and the Tigris rivers. They lived, made merry, were sad, and were afraid. They learned, worked, worshipped, fought, and made peace. They invented practical solutions and tools, developed ideas and explanations, and manufactured products from raw materials without external aid or prior knowledge. The Sumerians invented a list of around 39 firsts, literally from nothing, over a relatively brief period. They solved the challenges of their society through innovation when the need arose. We should not only be in awe of their abilities, but also of the fact that we still use some of their innovations, albeit modernized, to this very day. Ancient civilizations sprouted in fertile river valleys on every continent. The most well-known of these is probably the ancient Egyptian civilization of the Nile Valley. Some of these civilizations declined, disappeared, and were forgotten as time passed, until their ruins and artifacts were rediscovered by chance, like the Sumerians. In other instances, the deciphering of ancient texts set scholars on the trail of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?